I'm Hokey Joker.
Bat Drew.
Green Lantern.
And welcome to Just Us Bros Podcast.
What if you could recast a movie, popular movies? How would you guys do that? Here at Just Us Bros, we creative. We're just like ChatGPT. Who would name a movie and name a movie and let's
pick a Marvel movie from the MCU, and we have to recast it, but we have to recast it with characters from like Adam Sandler's group of friends, like the Grown-ups cast, make a let's do Captain America, the first Avenger, but recast it as like characters from like Adam Sandler movies and whatnot.
And just give us some good scenes from it. But with these rules, we can't go with like Endgame where it's like 1,000 people in it.
Well, so, I've already got the script here. It's writing it as we talk.
Oh God.
Scooby Dooby.
So the first Captain America movie is a classic superhero tale. Let's imagine a version of it that stars Adam Sandler and his comedic friends. Here's a possible recasting. Steve Rogers / Captain America, played by Adam Sandler.
Oh, I got a
Captain America!
Stop looking at me, Red Skull.
Peggy Carter, played by Jennifer Aniston. I could see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that.
Well, Steve. Oh.
Okay, based on this, I want to see what you guys think. Colonel Chester Phillips. I guess that's the colonel that was in charge during the movie. I don't really even remember.
Was that Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah,
maybe so. So he's been recast as Kevin James.
I was gonna say Steve Buscemi.
Howard Stark, Rob Schneider.
I'm Howard Stark. I love that.
Oh man, Red Skull, played by David Spade.
He's like 5 foot, like making that weird noise. I just hope he still has the blonde hair with it.
Maze. Wait, that's never mind.
that's grown up.
Bucky Barnes. Skull. Bucky Barnes, played by Nick Swartzen.
Oh God.
Oh man, that is great. I definitely want to see this movie.
And Dr. Abraham Erskine, who was that?
Was he the guy who created the super soldier serum?
Maybe, but he's played by Chris Rock. Dr. Abraham Erskine.
Yeah, he's the guy that died when it. Oh my God, can you just imagine that? Because when the thing blows up, he dies. Man, y'all gotta kill a black man first. God, that'd be great.
Oh, Dr. Erskine is a scientist who creates a super soldier serum. So yeah. So there we have it. We've got Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, Kevin James, Rob Schneider, David Spade, Nick Swartzen, and Chris Rock as the stars of Captain America.
Okay, now pick out one scene from that and give me the rundown of how that would happen with those characters.
So let's see.
Oh no, I'm just saying from you. Like, don't go ChatGPT. Like, from what you remember that movie, how would that interact with you?
It definitely would be weird seeing Adam Sandler. I'm assuming he'd be the scrawny little guy, and then he gets approached to be in the part of the super soldier program and get buff. I guess we'd have a buff Adam Sandler, which I could see that.
Did we just make the movie Pixels in 1945?
I think so.
Oh man, because I can just imagine like. The Stop Looking at Me, Red Skull is a good one. Oh,
I'm looking at me, Red Skull.
Oh man, Rob Schneider. It's just hilarious.
Okay, guys, comment below. What would be your favorite scene to see Adam Sandler as Captain America in this Adam Sandler Captain America movie? Because these would be some great scenes. We're gonna keep pondering some because. First off, one thing I've always noticed with Adam Sandler's movies is there's always an egghead joke, and there's always like a food addiction, and there's always a sport that he plays. So it's got to be stickball. Like, oh, you used to play the stickball out in Brooklyn, or they would call me egghead while I ate hot dogs.
Why does he sound like this the whole time?
I'm doing the Family Guy. The Family Guy joke that they made about him riding his bike.
We're basically late to school.
uh,
Late
Man.
to school. So
But who
take those characters out, add in some other Adam Sandler movie regulars, like you said, Steve Buscemi in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Who would Steve Buscemi play? I personally would love to see him as the Hulk.
Oh
Oh
my
man, I was
God.
gonna say that too.
There's that meme. There's that meme of that.
Really?
Yeah,
I've not seen that.
Oh God, I need to find it now.
Adam Sandler in any other movie besides, or if Adam Sandler's Captain America, who's going to be his Iron Man from his friend group?
So if Iron Man's dad is Rob Schneider, if Iron Man's dad is Rob Schneider, who would be
Taylor
Rob
Lautner
Schneider's?
as Iron Man from Grown Ups.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Who?
Taylor Lautner will be Iron Man.
All Grown Ups too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because he was in Grown Ups too.
John Turturro. John Turturro.
Oh, I like feet.
Yes.
And I
and
would
who
totally
would,
love to see David Spade as Thor. I think that would be great.
I'm Thor. I got this big ass hammer.
Well, who
Or
would
it'd
Drew
be even funny
Barrymore
if he couldn't
play?
pick up his own hammer.
Drew Barrymore as Scarlet Witch or Black Widow.
Captain Marvel.
So I think the whole problem with this is every Adam Sandler love interest has to have like the double V or double name in it, like Vicky Valancourt or Veronica Vaughn.
True. Henry Winkler. He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies.
As Nick
That would
Fury.
be Jarvis, I think.
Oh, those are both
man.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where are you going, you dumbass?
okay, yeah, as Jarvis. So Nick Fury will be Chris Rock.
But Chris Rock is already. He's like, haven't I seen you before? It's like, oh no, that's somebody else. Oh,
Oh man.
well, because you got the whole Longest Yard cast in there too. You got some professional wrestlers in there. You got what, Goldberg.
Well, that's not a professional wrestler. Not Goldberg is. I was going with Shaq because Shaq's in a lot of movies. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaq is Nick Fury.
No. Shaq is Groot.
Oh yes.
I am
I am Shaq.
I am Groot. That would be perfect.
That the imagination can go wild, but what if we did this with?
Well, I was gonna say who's got it?
Oh, Farmer Fran.
Yeah.
God, who would Farmer Fran play? Would he be Hawkeye? He's sort of like I'm going with a more Boomhauer impression.
I was gonna say he's like a boomhauer.
I was gonna say my favorite thing from Farmer Fran. I forgot about the Waterboy too, but we have the whole Waterboy cast as well. But the Farmer Fran is from Joe Dirt when he finds his home. He's like, "Home where you make it." You like to see blank naked? That's cool. Oh, who's the guy with the cross-eyed and played the?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't think of
Make
his name.
him Hawkeye with the cross-eyed.
Can't see straight, but she sees bows and arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, we went down the hero list. How about some of the villains from the MCU in the same Sandler verse?
We forgot about Terry Crews playing Black Panther. Sorry, I had to add that. But yes.
Terry Crews is Black Panther. Okay.
Shit, Terry Crews could be a good Hulk too. I know we already got Steve Buscemi, but Terry Crews just.
But like nice Hulk. Oh, villains. Who would play Loki?
Oh man.
Peter Dinklage. He's got that Shakespearean prose to him. Or he would be a good Odin, either way.
Peter Dinklage, I could see that. I'm going back to the core cast and kind of recasting. I'd love to see Rob Schneider as Loki. Because if David Spade is Thor, Rob Schneider's Loki, I feel like that's a really good dynamic.
Cue to the South Park. Rob Schneider is Loki.
What other Thanos? Who could be Thanos?
I mean, you could go with Terry Crews for Thanos too. But he doesn't. But he doesn't snap. He just flex.
He does the peck pop.
Did he have any robots in any of his movies? Adam Sandler for like Ultron.
Christopher Walken is Ultron from Click.
You want to die?
I mean, that's pretty close to James Spader, anyways.
Yeah. I got no strings on me.
Killmonger. Who could we cast as Killmonger? If Terry
Who
Crews
played
is Black
Shaq's younger
Panther.
brother in Grown Ups 2? Shaq's younger brother in Grown Ups 2, the one with that got the bald head.
Tim Meadows.
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
Meadows.
I could see that.
Well, because you sort of have to get the SNL cast in on this too.
Yeah.
Well, bros, that was Adam Sandler's MCU, where he plays Captain America himself. This is the first of many videos where we take your favorite superhero movies, favorite nerdy things, favorite dramas and things like that, and cast them with comedic characters. We look forward to that. And the next one is going to be Seth Rogen and crew as Batman and the Joker from The Dark Knight. Till then, guys, have a good one.